let's go. Beauty of a day, folks, beauty of a day. Here in beautiful sunny Isles Beach, Miami, Florida. Such a gorgeous day here in Florida. Hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic day. Coming to you live with a quick little insurance tip for insurance agents and agency owners. However, before I go any further, if you don't know me, take full responsibility. My name is Ryan Loede, building a 9-figure insurance agency and helping everyday Americans create a multiple 6-figure renewal income within their first year. Here at LC Financial Group, we are hiring, we're expanding, we're growing. 2023 is going to be a massive year for us here at LC Financial. We're hiring with salary position opportunities in the Miami, Cleveland, as well as San Francisco area. First year, $1,200 a week up to $1,900 a week. By year 5, making north of $200,000 a year. And then also we have commission-based opportunities, remote opportunities, work from home, work in your own environment, and you have the ability to create a 6-figure income within your first year. By year 2, you're going to have a 6-figure renewal income. What that means is $10,000 at the very least of passive recurring income coming in every single month, whether you're working or not. But let's get to it. 3 steps to increasing your faith and belief as an insurance agent and agency owner. Because hey, if you're like me, personal experience and things that I've been through, sometimes it just doesn't feel like things are working out. Sometimes I lose a little bit of faith and a little bit of belief. I've been doing things over and over and over again, persisting, taking massive amounts of action, but for some reason I'm not getting the results. So next thing I know, I start to have some negative talk and negative thoughts. Right? So it's very, very crucial that we continue to raise our faith and belief in ourselves, in what we're doing and what we're looking to accomplish, our goals, our targets. We have to have faith and belief in all areas of life. Because hey, we have to believe in what we're doing enough to actually see it through to full completion. And that's the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful. Is that the successful, they continue to persist no matter what, while the unsuccessful, they throw in the towel. They raise the white flag. They give up early. The successful know that, hey, you just got to keep putting in the action. You got to keep showing up. The opportunity is going to come. The breakthrough is going to come. Whereas the unsuccessful, they don't have that hustle muscle. They don't have that ability to keep persisting. So number 1 step to increasing your belief and your faith as an insurance agent and agency owner is to write down your goals and targets every single day. This should be a non-negotiable. This should be something on your list of always, things that you always do every single day. Because hey, when you're writing down your goals and targets every single day, it becomes more real to you. Because hey, writing crystallizes thought. And thought crystallizes action. Action crystallizes results and outcomes. So the more that you write down your goals and targets, the more that it's going to become real to you. The more that you're going to believe in what you're doing. You're going to have more faith in what you're doing. Even though you might not be able to see it, because as they say, seeing is believing, but hey, believing is seeing. Right? As long as you believe you can do something, as long as you have faith that you can do something, you will be able to achieve it. Right? So writing down your goals and targets every single day, making it real, putting a pen to a paper. I'm not talking about noting it down in your phone electronically. I'm talking about writing it down every single day. This step takes about 5 to 10 minutes to write down your goals and targets every single day. It's going to allow you to increase your belief and your faith in what you're doing, what you're looking to achieve. Right? So number two is to keep your attention and focus on the end result. Because the end result is what is going to have us increasing our faith and our belief in ourselves. The end result is truly what matters most, right? Because as we're moving towards our goals and targets, and as we're moving towards creating success and financial freedom in our life, the road may seem so long. Where we're going in life and what we want to accomplish and what we want to achieve may seem so far away. However, we have to keep our attention and focus on the end results. This is going to allow us to keep a high level of faith and a high sense of believability in what we're doing, in the actions that we're taking, and what we're looking to achieve. So have your attention and focus on that end result. What it's going to look like. How your life is going to be 10, 20, 30 years from now. What you want your life to be like. Who you're going to be helping. Not just helping yourself, but also helping other individuals, right? And then number 3 is to always be learning. Always be learning. For me personally, this is one of the biggest things for me that continually enforces my faith and my belief in myself and what I'm doing. Because when I'm learning and studying and gaining information, going to conferences, boot camps, events, masterminds, when I'm doing this, I'm getting around highly successful individuals. I'm listening to highly successful individuals. I'm seeing that creating financial freedom is able to be done. It gives me clear evidence of like, hey, they did it, I can do it as well. If they did this, if they created massive amounts of success and financial freedom in their life, I can also do the same exact thing. So always be learning. Always be learning. If you're an insurance agent, you always got to be learning about how to be more proficient and become a master at sales, a master at communication, a master at presenting, a master at following up, a master at building rapport, building relationships, a master at continually creating new sales, right? And if you're an agency owner, you always got to be learning about tactics and strategies and processes of how to grow your agency, about how to not just hire people, how to train them and retain them. Hiring's the first step, yeah. But you also got to understand, like, hey, out of 7 people, 1 person is going to stick. And that's just the reality of it. That's the statistics of it, right? So you always got to be learning how to grow your agency. What are the steps and actions that I can take to grow my agency? So 3 steps to increasing your belief and faith as an insurance agent and agency owner. Number 1, write down your goals and targets every single day. This is an absolute must. This is a non-negotiable. This is something you should be doing every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Writing down your goals and targets, it makes it become more real. What you're doing, where you're moving towards your goals and targets, what you want to accomplish, it becomes more real because you're writing it down every single day. Because hey, building a 7, 8, 9-figure insurance agency for you agency owners, it might not seem real to you. However, when you write it down every single day, you're implanting it into your mind. And then when you start writing it, you start thinking about it, you start seeing it, you start manifesting it. And now it becomes even more real. And then you add some emotion to it. You add like, wow, how is this gonna feel? Like, add some emotion behind to what you're seeing and what you're thinking. And now you're really starting that imprinting process of ingraining it, right? Now, if you're an insurance agent, hey, writing down your goals and targets. Hey, I create $500,000 of income this year. I help thousands of insurance clients on a yearly basis, right? It might not seem real to you, but the more that you write it down, the more that it is going to become real to you. And then number 2 is to keep your attention and focus on the end result. For insurance agency owners, maybe you're just starting building out your organization, maybe you're just starting building out your agency, and building a 9-figure agency might seem so far away that right now, point A to point Z is like, wow, like, that's a big stretch. The gradient scale is so big, right? The scale at which, like, going from point A to point Z is just so expansive that you kind of lose a little bit of faith and belief. But always focusing on that end result is what keeps your faith and belief at the highest possible levels, right? And then number 3 is always be learning. Always be learning. Always go to events, masterminds, boot camps, conferences, studying sales training, listening to highly successful individuals, podcasts, audiobooks, going to personal development courses. Always be learning. This is going to allow you to more effectively be an insurance agent, create personal production income, or be an insurance agency owner. So guys, hey, belief and faith is crucial. It's essential. Sometimes we feel like what we're doing isn't getting anywhere. And I've been there many a times in my life. I feel like, oh wow, like I've been doing this for years and years and years, and it doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. But as long as you continue to take the action, as long as you continue to show up, you're going to create success. Bottom line, you take the right actions in the right amounts over long periods of time, you will create the success. So don't be like the unsuccessful that throw in the towel, that raise the white flag, and that quit, settle, become complacent, become comfortable. Duplicate the traits and the attributes of the successful. They stick in there, they continue to persist, they continue to show up, and they never quit, they never give up. And that's why they become successful. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Brian Loede here. I'll see you guys soon.